When the West hit the screen, it just feel different. When the West and your queen, it just feel different. Emulate all you want, boy, you still different. Oh no, I ain't done, time to kill switch it. They like, oh, you can't say that. Niggas butt hurt cause they bringin' LA back. Don't act like y'all niggas ain't say that. Don't make me run a playback. Cause nigga, we can up and start up cause it's time to eat. Green light, at green lights, the shit can't get deep. This a safe space, I'ma shed light. If it's on, then it's on side, bitch. A friendly squabble up ain't shit. And bro, I don't know how you go, but we don't war over hoes cause these bitches ain't shit. Go ahead, push the button, yeah, ready, set, go. Yeah, ho, get up, don't let your ego fuck your shit up. We talk not to fear no nigga. No nigga.
Hold up, wait a minute, all my niggas get gangsta with it. Hold up, wait a minute, all my bitches get gangsta with it.
Shit, how much money can I get today? And little mama acting like she with the shits today. A whole nigga out here, check the fish today. A nigga came with the sauce like a fish for
Yeah, you know what I mean? What's the deal, man? What's the deal? We are back, man. On this random Tuesday. You know what I mean? I had somebody else in here right before the homie just came in here. Kevin Herrera. Make sure y'all look out for that too. I was gonna go live with bro, you feel me? But I was doing a whole lot, man. We did What Could Go Wrong, Kevin Herrera. Now I got the homie in here with me, man. You know what I'm saying? But Smack, what you got for us?
You know what I mean? It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
Yeah, we all
yeah, it's Tuesday, you know what I mean? You got the host T-Rell in the building. We got a special guest, man, Brother Dion, come to give you some knowledge you can't learn in college, some news you can use, you won't refuse. Y'all know me, Smack, the co-host, the best in the world. T-Rell, what you got?
Yeah, what's the deal, man? But you don't go by Dion on the internet, though. You go by Mr. Phenomenal.
That's it.
Yeah. Mr. Phenomenal.
Mr. Phenomenal, man. Yeah, man. The homie hit me, you feel me? He like, hey, get the homie on real quick. He got to speak some knowledge, and I love the knowledge. I definitely want to learn. You feel me? Every time he hit me, I'm gonna answer. You feel me? You know, this is a platform for let everybody on the platform. You know what I mean? So, you know, people be moving back and forth, whether you know they out of state, Atlanta, whatever case may be, Chicago. You feel me? But yeah, man, this is a place where I feel like people should learn. You know what I mean? Sure. And get that knowledge, man. But you said you wanted to speak something. You wanted to speak your piece before we start?
For sure.
Yeah.
So shout out to my nigga Bandman Kevo and Big Folks for putting me with Mr. Phenomenal. But the one thing is, it's a lot of people out there not realizing, and I'm one of those people at one point in time not realizing that spending your cash is really backwards. Mm-hmm. You really got to spend your credit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And business credit really is a thing. You know what I'm saying? You can fuck up your personal credit by running it too low, but the real thing is having your personal credit right and then doing your business funding and saving your cash. Mm-hmm. So I don't like to move for too many people. You know what I'm saying? But once Big Folks and Man Kevo said, this is the real deal and he down here and we finna make it right, I had to get up and make them calls. You know what I'm saying? We need that. You know what I mean? That's the new gangster. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The streets is over. Blood and cripping is pretty much so over. You know, all that gangster shit is over. The new gangster shit is credit, business funding, taking care of your family, and having, you know what I'm saying, financial freedom.
Hey, look, you know the biggest stigma with us every time somebody come in here and speak about, you know, something that has to do with financial, like, you know, gain, financial literacy, it is right to quick to call a nigga a scammer or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, why is that with, you know, with us, you know, in our culture, though?
Yeah, man, where I'm from, stand for still confused about money. And that's what black people are. We're still confused about money. We don't know how money works. So when you're confused about something or you fear something, I mean, then you run from it. Yeah. You ain't running towards it, you're running away from it. It's like anything else. We fear, we just run from it. We don't try to educate ourselves. We don't try to learn about it. But the reality, too, is that, you know, they think it's a scam because ain't no education system teaching it. So they got to get it from us. And then, unfortunately, what's happening in our community is, shit, we do our people wrong. That's just the truth. Like, we supposed to be learning from each other and growing from each other, but some people ain't doing the game right. Like they ain't really giving people like value. They not leading with value. They not teaching nothing. Like you would say, okay, cool, this is how you go do A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Then you try to do it and it don't work. And you may have paid for that information. You may have paid for that game. So then now you're looking for a refund. So then you say, well, shit, you scammed me. So it is people out there that's really doing that. But here's the flip side of it. There are people that are actually paying for information and paying for knowledge. and then they actually don't go do what they were taught to do. So because now they play games and they didn't actually move their feet and they do what they supposed to do, and now they really scammed themselves, so they not gonna take accountability, so they gonna call the person that they paid the scammer and say, bro, let me get my money back.
I mean, yeah, that could be. Yeah.
I'm down bad. I got some bills due. I paid you $500. I paid you a rack. Whatever the case may be, I need my bread back.
Yeah.
Bro didn't scam you. You scammed yourself. You didn't take care of your responsibilities, and you're not gonna take accountability.
You're originally from Chicago.
Originally from the south side of Chicago, yep.
Yeah, man, you feel me? So when you get your start? Like, when did you start, like, educating yourself and on this, and speaking to people about different things about credit?
Bro, I'm 16 years in.
Yeah.
So this ain't like my first rodeo. This ain't no one night stand. This ain't no happenstance. This ain't like I just got into the game. I've been an entrepreneur since like for 16 years. Whatever it is, what's that? 2008. That's when I graduated college, and I realized that. For me, working a job wasn't gonna be the end all be all. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was making some great money though. I ain't gonna lie. Like at my gig, I had one job all my life, bro, one, and I was making $130,000 a year working that job. And I realized that the job was giving me the short end of the stick.
Right.
Like, cause I was a store manager for Sprint, and I was doing district manager work, and so they had me managing like 10 stores. So every single night, our deposits were like 50 and 60 grand per store. So I'm doing math. I'm like, that's like $500,000-$600,000 a day. You niggas is getting, and y'all giving me $130 a year, and I'm running all these stores. I said, nah, this ain't right. So I said, well, if they paying me $130, I'm at least worth 10 times the amount of that, at least 1.3. So now for me, $130,000 I was making a year, that's a bad week for me, gang. That's a bad week for me.
So right now, okay, rewind.
Yeah, we gotta run it back, because I don't know if they that might have went over their head like luggage. I don't know if they caught that one. You feel what I'm saying?
Rewind that. You hear what I mean? Because we gotta because my boy arms is back. We trying to get the chili now.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? So how much is a bad week for you?
A bad week for me, anything less than $150,000 is a bad week for me.
And what exactly do you do for a living?
So now remember, I'm 16 years entrepreneurship. The last 8 years is full time. I moved to Atlanta from Chicago 3 years ago. When I moved to Atlanta, I realized that because I was doing credit repair, I was actually the one that was fixing it. And what I realized is that when I moved to Atlanta, I did some research. I realized that doing credit repair was actually illegal in the state of Georgia. So I couldn't do it no more. And it was like, at that time, I was really getting into coaching. And so I didn't want to be a coach teaching people to do illegal stuff. So when people got in trouble, you got to think, right now I got like almost 18,000 students. So I'm teaching people about financial literacy. I'm teaching them the right way to do things. I don't want to teach the wrong way. So when I learned that doing credit repair was a misdemeanor, I went into really into my mind mode where I had an opportunity. I created the software. So I created a software that allowed people to not have to actually do credit repair and get in trouble doing it, but they can use this software and let the software do it for them, but still get their bag, still make their money. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. How exactly is the software there to help you do what you need to do? Like, it ain't helping you pay your bill.
Nah,
But it's helping you clean off or wipe off whatever is on your shit.
So you got a bankruptcy, child support, eviction, student loans, any charge-off collections. You can literally use this software for $150 a month for however long it may take you, and it's going to clean it out for you. So you ain't got to do nothing. This is basically a software for dummies when we talking about like improving, enhancing somebody's credit. You see what I'm saying? Like, most people don't know what to do, and again, we feel like we run from what we don't know. So instead of you like trying to figure it out and saying, well, damn, I got a bankruptcy, I made a bad decision, I got late payments, I made a bad decision when I was a kid. You don't have to live with that, because people got to understand, I could show a person how to go get $150,000, $200,000 in credit, so you can go ahead and start a business, grow a business, scale a business, or even bust a move and put some money in your pocket quicker than I can show you how to go get a $150,000 job or how to save $150,000. But your credit got to be right in order to do that. You see what I'm saying?
So using this AI tool, the government don't hit you like, hey, look, check this out. You can't use that AI tool. You fucking up the whole our program.
Yeah. Well, what I will say is this is really regulated, you know what I'm saying, by what's called the CFPB. They regulate and they govern everything that's credit compliance standard. Like, they the big dogs of everything. Like, they monitor and regulate the credit bureaus. But the credit bureaus put what's called a compliance standard in place in 1997 called Metro 2 compliance. And all of it basically states is that any account that's being listed on a consumer credit profile, if it don't meet 5 points of compliance, it can't be reported. And that's the majority of everything. And the reason why most of the stuff that's on your credit report, my credit report, yours and his, that may be negative, is because the credit bureaus get paid to report information. So let's just say you went and got some furniture in your name. Cool, you paying it. But you move and you stop paying it off. So you throw the furniture in the trash. But you owe, let's just say that furniture company you was renting from $1,000 or you was paying it off. You didn't finish paying them off. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna pay the credit bureaus to pay them to report the negative items so that way hopefully you pay them. So then when you send in a letter to say, oh well yeah, I want to get this off my credit report, they ain't going to delete it because they making money off reporting it. You see what I'm saying?
Man, that shit sound crazy, but it
That
also
shit sound like a scam, don't it?
it sound like you scamming like a motherfucker. But if it's illegal and they ain't hit you, like it's nothing really you could do. Because after you wipe it off, then what? Because how you put these trade lines on to go do what you need to do.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with the people. Like, just because you get a debt removed, that don't mean that you still don't owe the debt. Like if me and you do a business agreement and I owe you $10,000 and I run off on you and you pay the credit bureaus to report that I owe you $10,000, if I use my software to get it removed, I still owe you $10,000. You still looking for me. So I still owe the debt. So people got to understand what getting credit enhancement and repair means is that it's just giving you a fresh new start. You still owe the debt. Now, if the creditor is going to come after you, that's a whole totally different story. Most of the time they don't, because what people don't understand is if you watching this and you got some negative on your credit report, I'm not paying it off if it's charged off or it's a collection. Because what the original creditor did is they went and sold the debt to a collection agency. And then they filed it off as a loss when they filed their taxes. Yeah. So you don't owe nobody. But then they gonna call. So what happens is, let's say I owe you $10,000, and he a collection agency, and you say, look, I'll sell you this $10,000 worth of debt for $5,000 for half of the price. So he buy it. You file it as loss. The government gave your $10,000 back. You cool, but you made $5 off of him, so you up $5. Then he'll call me and say, look, you owe us $10,000, but I'll sell it right now for $7,500 because he bought it for $5. Right. So he gonna come up for $2,500. Then we on the phone like, well, that's a deal. I need to take the deal. That ain't no fucking deal. You don't owe nobody nothing. Yeah, you went to put something in your name, but they filed it as a loss. They charged it off. It's over with. It's a wrap. So then you need to just go use the software or pay somebody to repay your credit. But see, I changed the game when I created the software, because now you ain't got to go pay you $1,000 or you $1,500 to repair my credit no more. It's over with. You can use this joint for $150 and get it done.
So what you said, once they put it on your credit, they basically already charge it as a loss. It's done.
If you owe AT&T and you don't see AT&T no more, and you see something that says like collection services, it's over with. Don't pay them. It's over with. Don't pay them. It's over with.
It's done.
It's done. The damage is already done.
Except I can't go to AT&T no more.
Except you can't go to AT&T no more. and other lenders like AT&T or somebody else may say, we don't want to do business with them no more. So you got to get it off, or otherwise you stuck. Yeah. Like if you screw Chase over, then you ain't never getting a credit card with them no more. And then likelihood of Discover, American Express, they don't want to. They're like, nah, we see what you did to them.
So what's the worst thing you see, like, you know, in our culture, like as far as like financial literacy and trying to teach our people, you know, how to get ahead? Because, you know, it's a super chat right now that just, you know, just went again, you know, because they paying to say shit.
Okay.
And he just say, shut your lame ass up or something like that. But, you know, just shit like that when you start talking. Yeah. And like that, like what's the worst thing that you endure, like, for our shit? Look, he said, I don't care. Yeah. Like
$9 to say that. Though.
He said $9 to say I don't give a fuck. That's crazy, dog.
Yeah. Well, the thing is he should give a fuck. Yeah. Because I think that the craziest tax that we paying as black people is ignorance tax. Mm-hmm. We ignorant. We ain't financial literate at all. Like this man on here, like, I'm saying some shit right now that could change the trajectory of somebody's family for sure. God. If a nigga really acted on it. But we got my mans in the chat saying, shut your lame ass up. But yet this same shit that I'm a lame about made me 8 figures last year. So unless you make more money than me, nigga need to be paying attention and locked in. I don't listen to a nigga unless a nigga making more money than me. You hear me? Like, I ain't listen to a nigga that's I can switch bank accounts with you, my boy. So he can say whatever you want to say. But unless you make more than me, you gotta it's like you gotta be okay just locking the fuck in sometime and just listen to what somebody's saying and give yourself a chance to win in life for once.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause like he said, being a gangster, being a hood nigga, robbing, killing, that ain't gangster no more. What's gangster is understanding financial literacy. What's gangster is taking care of your family. What's gangster is not having to look over your shoulder. What's gangster is being able to make money whether you woke or you sleep. I'm teaching niggas how to get sleep money. Like, you need to be knowing how to make money in your sleep and when you're on your feet. But most niggas don't even know how to make money on their feet. They can't figure the fuck out how to make it in their sleep.
Right.
I make that shit in my sleep 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But then I'm up here talking. I done flew to LA and I'm up here talking. I'm giving game. I'm saying real shit. But then you got a nigga again, just all ignorant. I ain't mad at him at all. I ain't going against him at all. Because if I had the opportunity to sit in front of him for probably maybe 10 minutes to answer some of the questions that he asked, and I gave him the information that he needed, he'd be like, oh damn, I was tripping on homie. Like, I ain't really understand what he was saying. He's saying what he's saying right now out of not understanding his ignorance. That's speaking for him. But if we was in person and he said, look, I ain't gonna need bullshit, I really got a question, then I would give him the answer. He'd be like, damn, that shit crazy. Then he went and actually did what I said and it helped him. And now his girl or his wife is like, babe, can we do that shit again? Like, you took me out of town and you said you didn't pay no money for that. We took a free trip. Cause you learned about them credit cards. That dude that was on that podcast, that lame ass nigga that was on that podcast, told you how to get free trips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I just went to motherfucking, me and Bad Man Kevo just went to motherfucking Cabo, took some of my mentees out there and spent $100,000. That shit was on a credit card. Like, I had to pay that. And I got cash back in reward points. So just for going to spend all of that bread, I still made some bread. Mm-hmm. Took my wife to Mexico like 2 months before that for our anniversary. That shit was free. That was $14,000 1 week for free. Niggas got the game backwards. Every time I spend $1, I'm making money. But again, this is just all ignorance. I'm cool with I love what they saying in the chat. Because whatever they saying in the chat, I gotta answer for all that shit.
Yeah, I seen you in different publications, you feel me, talking about your AI tools, and then, you know, I done seen you with Wallow. I seen you with I seen you with different people, you know, around going crazy, man. So it ain't like it's no bullshit though, but it's a lot of people I be feeling like just, you know, just not knowledgeable on the different things and different situations.
Yeah.
But you know, it was one guy on here, and I asked him, you know what I mean, since you be flipping chili, if I had 10,000 right now, you know what I'm saying, and I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I needed to flip it, and I needed to go out, and you know, I wanted to invest my money. What's the first thing I should do? You feel me? He didn't have an answer for me. So
damn.
What answer would you give me if I had 10 right now? How I'm gonna flip my chili?
Right.
Tell me how much you want to make. I'm gonna give you the for sure 100% answer. How much you want to make? You want a 10 extra bread? You want to make the 10 turn to 100?
I need the 10 to make. Let's make the 10 turn into 100.
All right, the 10 turn into 100. I'll say within 12 to 18 months. The very first thing you gotta do is you gotta take at least half of that, and you gotta pay for somebody's time. What I mean by that is you gotta pay somebody who is doing the thing that you want to do or making the money that you want to make, so that way they can give you the fast pass of life. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, think about it like this podcast right here. Bro, you know how many hours, how much time it took you to put this together, figure this out, the streaming, like how you was telling bro to do this, take that back, do all of that. That's a gift and that's a craft that you have acquired by putting your time, energy, and effort into that. So if somebody wanted to start a podcast and they had 10, the best thing that they could do is come and give you 5 and say, bro, I want to start a podcast. And then take the other 5 and put it into whatever they trying to do. If they need to get the equipment, the mics and all of that. You going to tell them exactly, okay, cool, run me my 5. I'm going to spend the next 30 days with you. We're going to do a call once a week. And then on them calls, I'm going to tell you which mics you need, which cameras you need, what you need to set up, what kind of screens you need. And then now, after them 30 days, and he didn't spend that 10 with you, 5 with you, 5 on the equipment, now he making a bag. But he didn't know how to do that at first. Because you're going to say, look, this is how you make your bread. Because I know you ain't doing this for free. I know you're making money. You see what I'm saying?
Question. You just said, boom, if somebody wants to do that, give him 5.
Yep.
And then, you said 30 days?
No, I said to do that in 12 to 18 months. To turn it to 100.
Okay, now look, what if they want to do a podcast, but they don't got shit to talk about? And now they just got these people their money, they ain't got shit to talk about. Don't nobody want to hear what they got to say.
But see, he going to tell them that. That's why you got to get a coach. The coach going to give you the answer to everything. You got to think about it. Like LeBron, Michael Jordan, all these other people, they were very skilled and talented at what they did, but they all had a coach. Kobe right there in the wall, he don't win championships without a coach, bro. He don't. LeBron don't win without a coach. They got to call that play. Like, what I'm telling you is, like, pay for somebody's time. Like, the best thing that I did for myself, like, and before I really started making millions, I was stuck at about $200,000 to $300,000 a year. I couldn't figure it out. I paid somebody $55,000 for a year of their time. The information that I learned, the people that I got around, the doors that it opened, the conversations I was able to have, the knowledge that I got that I had never had, that shit turned me into a monster. I really learned how to make money fast instead of make money slow. I felt like I had to do in order to get. Man, that's not always the case.
But you just said you did that 12 or 18 months.
Yeah.
So you're going to get into it real quick. You're going to get into it. You're going to get the knowledge, but you still got to work towards it. You know what I'm saying?
You got to work for sure.
Yeah, then it'll flip. Because ain't nothing happening in 30 days.
No,
I'm telling nigga that right now.
If somebody tell you can take 10 and turn it into 130 days, shit, that ain't right.
And we selling dope.
Right. There's ways to do that.
I could sell some dope.
Now, we'll be honest with you. Once you start going, maybe like 2-3 years into figure the game out, you can easily bust a little 10 and then make 130 days. Like it's possible, but you gotta be already going. You gotta have connections. You gotta have relationships. Like you gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be able to move. Like being here and you got the audience. Like most people, they don't have what you have. Like you have an audience, you have a following, you got people that's gonna tap in with you. I don't know how many people is watching or looking right now, but it's like, think about if everybody that was here decided that they wanted to, let's just say, pay you to learn how to start a podcast, learn how to like do what you do. If let's just say 10% of the people, let's just say if it's 500 on that right now, let's say 10% of them, 50 people decided that they wanted you to coach you, like coach them on how to get this started. And they always like, all right, I'll pay $1,000 to learn how to sit here and do all of this. That's $50,000. That's easy.
Yeah.
That's easy. Like, anybody could go on my page and you look and you see what I do. I got over 18,000 students and most of them are making 6 or 7 figures a year. Like, it's posted. I can't have none of this shit. When I first started in business in 2016, when I left my job, I was going door to door selling fucking life insurance, knocking on doors and cold calling. I'm a dog.
Yeah, but see, it's still a few people in here talking about 5,000. Because I'm reading it right now, 5,000, your man in the goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? But he just said 5,000 in itself is a scam, or you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to get a game, this and that and the other. But I'm saying, what's the difference between going to work, starting a job, and that job teaching you how to do your job? They paying a nigga, you know what I'm saying, to teach you how to do your job. It's still the same thing, you know what I mean? They giving money to a motherfucker to teach you the game real quick. But you really can't, I mean, if you use it right, of course you can go somewhere, but people just gonna stay and just do their job. But it's almost the same shit though to me, you know what I mean? Yeah, you just, a motherfucker just paying you. They paying another motherfucker to give them the game, and they teaching them the game.
I mean, If they saying that what I'm saying, it sounds like a scam, then that means that shit, you saying college is a scam.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Because all I'm doing is giving you information, education.
Because you paying
it's the same shit.
University to give you the game.
And every nigga in the comments will go get a degree in a minute. Or go to college, or probably try to go to college.
And be in debt.
And be in debt like a motherfucker. And you went and learn from a nigga that's making 50, 60,000 driving a fucking Toyota. That's why you making 50, 60,000 driving a Toyota. You went and learned from that nigga. You didn't learn from me. So when you ready to boss up, but the crazy part is, I wouldn't even charge you $100,000.
And you gonna go to business class. You gonna go to communications.
Come on, man.
You finna major in all of this. You gonna get out
and work at Walmart.
And then you gonna go to Walmart. Or you gonna be sitting over here. You gonna be asking me what's going on. Or you gonna be an influencer. And I'm like, damn, what's going on? Bitch, you supposed to be yeah, you supposed to be up, but you didn't give these people 60,000. So what's the difference?
But we've never called college a scam. Why not?
So yeah, I mean,
like why?
College is a scam.
It is.
If you go, but if you go take the wrong major, because we do need doctors, we do need lawyers. You do kind of got to study that a little bit. I feel like you can only learn that in med school. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, yeah, you giving these niggas your money. Who in college in the chat?
You know what I'm saying? And then,
get the game from my nigga right now. You can make 8 figures.
And then think about this. Like, shit, not only did we go to college, when we was a kid, 16, 17, they gave us $100,000 loan too.
Yeah.
And didn't even question it. and was like, oh yeah, nigga, you can get 100,000 for sure, nigga. Yeah. Oh, financial aid ain't covering it. Here, nigga, go ahead and take that, nigga. And then we getting out of college with $150,000 in student loans. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Can't pay it back. Can't pay our bills. We struggling.
Right out the gate.
Out the gate.
That shit on your credit.
But it ain't a nigga that never called college a scam ever. I ain't never heard a nigga say that. And the crazy part about it is I ain't never seen a nigga go to college and making millions right now. Somebody tell me where you seen it at?
Somebody go to college and make millions?
Yeah, who's ever went to college right now and like in your family that make millions because they went to college? Since we praise that shit. Since that's what we should go and that's what we should do. Since that is the pathway, since it's if you don't go to school, if you don't graduate and you don't get a good job, you're a fucking loser. Since that's the path.
You got anybody in your family that went to college and make millions?
I don't got none.
No.
Can't think of one?
No.
Well, nah, I'm bullshit. No, just asking. Hey, no, I'm just asking. Chat, talk to me. Chat, y'all talking? Talk to me, but he can see y'all. I would answer it too.
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
Yeah.
Bro, I would never go around. Like I couldn't.
Somebody said Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, I'll never
Ain't in
go
my
around
family.
and just have these conversations because it's, to be honest, it's too far fetched.
G. Lou said, "What's
people
the
can't.
software?" I don't mean to interrupt,
Yeah,
but I want to say something. Cause we in California.
yeah,
Once again, we're only taught Mexican and blacks to gangbang.
yeah,
We're not taught to make money.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a few gang members from each hood that crew get money. They go out of town.
Yeah.
They doing the bank scams. They hitting licks.
Yeah.
A few niggas flocking. It's a few niggas that's money niggas from every gang. 10, 12, 15 niggas max. It's a few, but most of us are broke.
Yeah.
California is wide open because we don't know about credit. We get money. I got homies that done left me, put up on me, got some weed, and left broke, and came back with 200,000 cash in a day. And they'll go 12 days with going crazy.
Yeah.
Cars, jewelry, wrecking shit, hotels,
Yeah.
catching cases, doing more shit, and blow through 200,000 in 10 days.
Yep.
California, the niggas that do get money, because younger niggas is starting to get money. And the younger niggas' parents got credit. But they blowing through the money. We don't have no literacy. All we know is Crip and blood, period.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm want to push this shit with you.
Yeah.
Like the man said, what's the software? Because if you load this software up, and I done personally paid thousands of dollars, and I got people that done paid thousands of dollars for credit and got fucked, got played.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you paying somebody for a service, it's not like a drug deal. You got a gun. I'll pay you for a service. Here you go. Or send the money and think you're going to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You don't do it. Now I can't find you.
Yeah.
It ain't like you a nigga that's sitting on the block every day and I can pull up on you with a chopper and smoke you.
Yep.
You play with my bread.
Yeah.
But what's the software? Because that's what they need to know.
Yeah.
Something they can load their shit up
Is the
and
link
clean
on
their credit.
Instagram?
Yeah, the link on my Instagram,
Bro, Instagram.
yeah, at Mr. Phenomenal Power. But I'm gonna do something special for everybody here too. I'm gonna give y'all a copy of my ebook that breaks down and explains the software to y'all. It's gonna have like so y'all could just text in. I'm gonna give y'all this number. Y'all could text Figg Figg to 855-487-5117.
Hold on, we're gonna put it in the chat.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna put it in the chat. Oh, scroll. Hold on, before we go to this Instagram, go to this chat right here. Go to this chat right here, scroll the mouse over, and then we'll put that in. Use code or Maz. If you in the building, you know what I mean? Maz, if you in the building, make sure you write in the chat real quick. Anybody in the building, man, with us?
Nike Tech.
We can let's Maz, who in the building with me, man?
Some shit too.
Who in the building? Any of my members in the building? Any of my moms in the building? Let me know, man. Unless we gonna put that shit in the chat our goddamn self.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I'm gonna get them all a free ebook, man. So that way they can learn, man. You know what I'm saying? I got you.
Matter of fact,
so they can text Figg Figg. Yep, they can just text Figg Figg to 855-487. Let me know when you're ready.
Is that not texting?
It's typing. Figg.
But it's at the beginning now.
You
The
got to put the
cursor.
space back in the front of it.
Motherfucker, let me go. That nigga can't see that shit. Hold on, let me go that shit, homie.
Yeah.
Let me go to that shit. Let me see. Is it Figg?
Figg. Yep.
845.
It's 855 487 5117. Yep. Free ebook is in there. My Instagram is in there, so that way y'all can go and follow me on Instagram and all that, and y'all be able to see what I teach is in real time. Somebody said he hasn't taught us how he makes money. So when I first really started getting into like the credit game, I was actually doing credit repair myself. And then so when I told y'all when I moved to Atlanta, I ended up taking the time and opportunity to create a software that does all the work for the people. And so in order to use the software, there is a monthly subscription, right? So I just teach people how to use the software, how to make their own money. So it's like I'm giving y'all an opportunity to not only improve and enhance your own credit, but then you can help other people do it and you can make money. So like for that $147 a month, it allow you to do 4 people every single month. You see what I'm saying? So for $150, let's just say if I say I'm gonna repair your credit, and I get $500 from you, $500 from you, $500 from you, that's $1,500 that I'm making off of $150. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't just up here saying, oh well, just shoot y'all some shit. No, this is how people actually make money. I got people that's making 6-7 figures a year using the software.
Man, who do I call if I have a customer complaining? You know what I mean?
It's all done in the software. So we do 5 free live trainings every single week. So that way if people need help, they got questions, comments, and concerns, and we got 24-hour chat support too. It's all done.
Cause you said this goddamn nigga car was gonna be off my shit, nigga, in 30 days, it's 60 days now. Yeah. What's going on?
Well, the thing about it is you can't. That's not how credit works. Credit work like going to the gym. So if me and you if all 4 of us in here go to the gym right now and we trying to get abs, we're not gonna get abs at the same time. Because our bodies are different, the DNA is different. So your credit report is the same way. So if we all got a bankruptcy, his might come off first. That don't mean that it's not working. Ours may just be a little bit more difficult. Mine may come off at month 4. His may come off at month 3. His may come off at month 7. It just takes time. You got to work the software and work the system. You see what I'm saying? Every credit profile and every situation ain't the same. Yours may have came off faster because maybe his was discharged or maybe he paid the bankruptcy in full. I don't know. You see what I'm saying? So it's all situations. So you can't look at his situation and tailor it to ours, same like going to the gym. But if a person got questions, comments, and concerns, we got customer support for that.
So I just hop on the program and then now I'm credit repair. Now I'm back on Figg credit repair. And if you need help, I got you.
My credit score is 750. I'm blessed.
Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
It really is.
This motherfucker said, nigga, do you think I got credit? I said, well, go check your credit score. I don't know. I don't think you got credit, nigga.
You got
like,
750?
And then he went check this credit score. He was like, nigga, I got a 700. Yeah. And then this bitch went, you know, and just like a black nigga, this nigga went bought a motorcycle.
But you gotta think about it. You gotta think about why my shit was that. Because I got cars and I paid everything off. I ain't fucking nothing off.
You still didn't put that number in there, that fee.
Oh, I put it in there. I put it in there. Don't worry about nothing. It's all the way in the chat.
They going crazy in the chat.
It's all the way in the chat. But I'll put it in my description. I'll link that shit in my description. So don't worry about nothing. You got the free ebook.
Here listening. Because I'm trying to see how I can, you feel me, double it.
So the next thing is you need to get some credit cards, correct? You know what I'm saying? So how do we go about going to really go get these credit cards and opening these bank accounts and doing all that and really getting this money?
That's the next step for me.
Yeah. Once you, like when you want to go like actually get credit card, get lines of credit, you need to know where to go and where not to go. So what I'll say is everybody here should be doing business with credit unions. And the reason why you want to do business with credit unions is because when you go and apply for a credit card with a credit union, they're only going to, most of them only pull one bureau. So like, if I say go to Nassau Federal Credit Union, they're going to pull your Experian. They only going to pull the Experian. So you can have a bankruptcy on your Equifax and your Trans, or like a collection or a derogatory remark. And if your Experian is clean and I give you that bank, they only going to pull that one bureau.
Yeah.
And then credit unions, they member ran, so they don't have like shareholders where every quarter they trying to make a certain kind of money. So they gonna give you like a crazy dog ass interest rate. So you go in there and get a car, you like 23% interest rate. Like damn, they just trying to eat off of you. Where credit unions, they're gonna give you low interest rates and higher approvals. You see what I'm saying? And with low actual credit scores, they'll still give you some approvals too. So credit unions is the best thing that anybody, I don't care if you're black, white, whatever, but especially if you're somebody that's trying to figure it out and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, run a play to the point to where you're gonna get the best bang for your credit score, that's you need to go to a credit union. And because what they do is they pre-qualify you too. So instead of you going to Chase and getting your credit ran and they saying decline, or they say, oh, you get 5,000, you go to a credit union, they say, okay, cool, we're going to pre-qualify you for 15,000. Do you want us to actually run your credit and send your card in the mail? Yes or no? So now you ain't got all these inquiries and shit on your credit. It's running your credit down, your score going down. Credit unions is going to take care of you. You know what I'm saying?
And then those inquiries, if you need them took off, all you got to do is hit me. BACKONFIGG credit. You know what I'm saying? I got this AI
Yes,
tool right now. Don't
Yes,
worry about
sir.
nothing. I'm finna put this in the chat again. Yes, don't worry about nothing. Yes, put this in the chat. It's FIGG 855
487
487
5117.
5117. You know what I'm saying?
Tell her again.
Yes, if you heard that, make sure you put that in the chat, man. You feel me? Because we trying to get to the chili. You know what I'm saying? We trying to help y'all fix y'all credit. And I'm going to probably go to some of these classes because I probably could do it up for some of y'all. Really, I'm the test dummy. You know what I mean? So that's fine. I could be the test dummy for a lot of shit because I went to Turkey and I told my barber I'm finna go to Turkey. I'm
Type
finna
shit.
get my hairline done. And let me see because
Me
niggas
and you
like...
both niggas shit.
Yeah.
God damn. Me and you both.
Are you didn't go?
No, I'm actually, I was going to go to Turkey, but when I did the math on like the money that I would save versus like the time that I'll be there, like 16-hour flight there, 16 hours back. Then I got to stay there for 3 days. I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just go to Cali and drop this 30 ball. Like, it ain't worth my time.
Nah, nigga, go to Turkey.
Nah.
Nah, they the best hair transplant capital of the world.
I know. But
Man.
I ain't got 3 days. Like, I'm buying a crib and building a house. I can't be away like that.
You can't be away from 3 days.
Man, it's like I'm married with 3 kids. I can't be away like that. And I'm building a house? No, sir. I ain't. Nah, I'm
Where you
good.
been in the house at?
In Atlanta.
In Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 kids. I got 4.
Yeah, it's like, and that's how you know somebody really serious. Like, bro, I ain't got time to fuck around. I got a wife and 3 kids. You think I'm gonna come up here and sit up here and fly into Cali and be lying and fucking off? I ain't got time for none of that. Like, I ain't got time.
So really, it's game for y'all, man, to get this AI tool, man. Really, because you can start a business. You can either start a business or you can fix your credit, right?
You can do both, actually.
Yeah, you can do both.
Yeah.
So if you need that, man, you can go ahead and get that. And I don't know, a lot of people, it seems like people don't want no help, or they probably just standoffish
Yeah.
or traumatized by these past experiences. Because I'm one of those that, you know, those past experiences where I had somebody like, hey, bro, I can fix your credit. Nigga, shit, give me 2,500.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get all this shit off your credit.
Yep.
And I'm looking and I'm like, ain't nothing off my credit, nigga. It's been 4 months. You know what I mean? Like, it's been this. Then niggas stop answering the phone. Then you get a nigga on the phone. Then they bullshitting you now. Like, or a couple things. Then it got wiped off the credit. Now they selling me trade lines. You feel me? Like, it's a whole bunch of shit. Some niggas is traumatized, man. So we gotta get them away from that.
I agree. I agree.
You gotta get them away from that.
And that was one of the main pieces behind putting together the software too, is because we got to get away from that. Like, we got to get away from not educating ourselves and not knowing what to do and going to somebody else for answers and for the results. And we got to more so become dependent, and we got to really put ourselves in position to go fish for ourselves. Like, we got to know how to feed ourselves and how to feed our family instead of depending on somebody else to do it for us. So that's what the software is gonna do. You gonna be like, okay, cool. I ain't gotta pay bro $2,500 no more. I can go and pay $150, and I can really understand how this is working. And then once I figure it out for myself, now I can go help my family. They say charity starts at the crib. Now you go get your mom, get her credit right, get your sister credit right, get your uncle credit right, get your cousin's credit right. Boom, now everybody credit right. Okay, cool. Now we're gonna go to the bank. We're gonna go get $50,000 to $100,000. We're gonna start a business together. We're gonna start cash flowing $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a month. Now we ain't gotta work a job. Now we can quit. Cause now if 3 of us was working a job at Walmart and they was only paying us $2,500 each, that's $7,500. Now we go get into real estate. Now that real estate is bringing us $7,500 passively, but all we did was leverage our credit. We went to the bank. Just like every other millionaire do, we leverage credit in order to create cash flow for ourselves. The most millionaires in the world is people that own real estate. How you think they got that? They went to the bank and told the bank, give me a loan. And now this building is cash flowing, so I'm paying the mortgage back, but I'm keeping the cash flow. I'm keeping the overage. That's how millionaires is created, but we don't understand how money works. We don't understand how credit works. We don't understand how money works. If you understood credit, you will have more money.
So tell me this. You said, like, you put on your family. Did you put your family on and you went to them? Hey, credit score. Hey, let's get this. Let's clean up.
But I'm gonna keep it a buck. I did, but some of them still didn't want to hear it though. It don't even matter who you are.
Okay.
Like that's why I said I ain't mad at the people in the chat because they just
did at least one of them do it and when they successful like you?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. You got a few that'll listen for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you got a few that'll listen, but majority of the people, again, because this is not something that we was taught. See, and again, we be mad and we be looking at other cultures, like we looking at the white man, we looking at the Indian, we like, damn, how this little kid riding around in a Benz or a Bentley or something. Bro, his daddy had good credit and then he added him on his trade line and it boosted his score. So that by the time Shorty got out of high school, he got a 750. He go get his own car, his own apartment, his own house. His credit is already good. We ain't transferring nothing to our black community but debt. We die and we ain't got no life insurance, and then we leaving bills and mortgages and debt and bad credit. But yet then the white man, he doing the right thing. So all I'm doing is I'm having uncomfortable conversations that the people don't want to have, that people ain't trying to hear.
Right.
I know it's uncomfortable, but give yourself some grace, give yourself some time. You're gonna be all right. And I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping on the conversation. Like I ain't tripping on what's being said in the chat. I love it because what I'm doing is I am putting people in positions to think differently. You was thinking one way before you got on this call today. Now you thinking that they in the chat. Some of them like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. This shit sounded like some shit I needed to hear. Somebody ain't gonna be able to fucking sleep tonight. Somebody gonna be fucked up. They're gonna say, I gotta get my shit together.
You know, I was listening to Waka Flocka talking about insurance plans too, you know, and having cash flow and taking money and taking loans out on this insurance plans. You know anything about that?
Not a whole lot. I actually did used to sell life insurance. That was one of the first things that I actually did do. So I understand term policies. I understand universal life policy. So you got two different life insurance policies. You either got term or you got whole life. So what Waka Flocka was talking about was on the sector of whole life, you got life insurance policies called IULs, Universal Index Life Policies, where it has the life insurance portion in it, but it also has what's called a cash value portion in it. And that cash value portion on it is based upon the S&P 500, where you're going to have money that's going to grow based upon the market, and then you can borrow against that money. So it's like a kind of like a stock account, so to speak. So you can borrow against that money, go get you some real estate, like he said, and then, you know, once the real estate is cash flowing some money, then you pay it back. But then you borrow money from yourself with interest. So that's kind of how like the insurance company gets you. The other sad part about it that they don't tell you is that if you was to die, let's just say you had a $100,000 life insurance policy. Let's say that cash value had $50,000 in it. If you was to die, your family will be expecting $150,000, right? But you're not gonna get that because the life insurance company is automatically the beneficiary of the cash value portion. Your family just only gonna get that 100, which is still cool because it's rather to have some insurance rather than none. But again, we gotta educate ourselves to understand what the fuck is going on. But then also, like Waka Flocka said, if I take money, what the part that he didn't say is if I take this portion out of the life insurance piece and I don't pay it back and I actually happen to die, then now that $50,000 that I borrowed from the cash value comes from the face value amount of the policy. So now again, my family was expecting $150,000. I borrowed 50, so now they still expecting 100, but I didn't pay the 50 back. So now all they get is 50.
And you don't have to pay it back? Are they looking for you?
You have to pay it back.
You have to pay it back.
But if I happen to have a premature death, is what we would call it, before I paid the money back, that's coming from the face value amount of my policy. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what if you go out and get a $1 million policy? Like, what do you do as a person with $1 million policy with kids and a family? You know what I'm saying? What's the first thing you supposed to do?
With $1 million policy?
Yeah, with $1 million policy. Because I was told when you go get $1 million policy, you go get like a living trust, and then with the living trust, then you set up. You don't give your kids the money, you know, in whole when you die. You set it up so where they can get paid quarterly.
You want me to keep it real with you?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, this. I'm just gonna just give it to him straight. How the fuck we gonna get a trust and we don't trust ourselves? How the fuck I'm gonna get a trust? I don't even know how a trust work. That trust shit and that Waka Flocka conversation stuff is just cool internet shit. Like, we gotta become educated. How am I gonna go get a trust? I barely even really understand how this life insurance work. I'm over here talking about credit. They only understand how credit work. Like, we gotta get the fundamentals down before you go get a trust. Like let's make sure that we got everything understood first. If you're gonna go get a life insurance policy, have that in place for like 6 months. Understand what you got first before you go do anything else. So my take on it is, get educated on life insurance before you get it. Once you get it, understand how it works and your benefit, just in case of something that happens to you, so that way you know what's going on. But most people can't afford $1 million IUL policy. It's too expensive.
Is a trust better than having a will?
I would say, and again, I'm giving information. I ain't no expert on none of this. I got a little understanding of how it works, but when it comes to a trust and a will, I don't really know the ramifications of either to say one is better than the other. But I would probably, if I had to choose one, I would probably go with a trust because I have a little bit of control and say so in a trust where I can say, okay, look, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that at this age and at that age, and I'm gonna disperse money and funds at each age accordingly based upon how I want things to go. I think for me, I think that a will, when I look at it, I think more so like maybe long-term family traditions being able to be carried out, because a will could say, look, if everybody in the family does not go to college, then y'all can't do this. So then now what it does is everybody in the family, they say, well, damn, grandpa said if we don't do this, we can't do this or get that. So then now it forces people to go to college or whatever Pop said in the will, his will shall be done. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I think that each one has its part, and I think that you have to understand, you have to educate yourself on each one before you just say, well, I want to trust, or I want a will. And I think that there's just some cool shit that we heard on the internet, and we're not really sure how that stuff works. But I think that you should educate yourself first, sit down with, somebody who's legal attorney or something like that, somebody that's a financial planner, and, put that stuff in place with somebody who know what they're doing. Get your financial coach first before you just say, well, this is what you should do. Because I don't want to be on here saying this is what you should do, and then somebody in here say, all right, I'm going to go do it, and then they're like, well, dude said do it. No, don't do what I said do. Go get somebody that's, that can really help you out and walk you through that.
All right, so since we your homies, right?
Talk to me.
Once we get off this stream, we're gonna need some free game because I'm trying to make the homie $1 million.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I mean? His credit's 750.
Yeah.
He don't know how to leverage it. You feel me? So we gonna need that game. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell us to AI too when we get off this motherfucking stream.
No, I got you.
The homie need a big ass chain. You know what I'm saying? When he walking out here. Plus the motorcycle, plus the, you know what I'm saying, build a house.
Yeah.
Plus all the whole little shit.
But I mean, it's like, bro, like I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, it's just, I think that people gotta be patient. It's not an overnight thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think I've been at entrepreneurship for 16 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then like the last 8 years, I was crazy enough to fucking leave a job that was paying me 6 figures. Like, people still think that I'm crazy to this day. But it's like now they like, oh shit. Nah, this nigga didn't made it. Like he got it. He got it. Like, he really got it. Like, they called me crazy at first, but now they like trying to figure out, like, is you hiring, nigga? What you got going on? Like, I'm trying to figure this shit out. But they were just watching the whole time. Like, I get so many DMs and messages from people that I went to grammar school with, high school with, college. They be like, bro, I've been watching for 3-4 years. Like, nigga, you really going crazy. But what they don't know is, like, in 2021, I had took out a fucking loan to pay my mortgage. They don't know that though. Like, I'm a real nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, they don't know in 2016, for the first 7 months of entrepreneurship, when I went full time, I ain't make a fucking dollar. And I was using my credit cards to pay child support. They don't know that though. So, you know what I'm saying? You could say I'm a lame, you could say I'm a scammer in the chat, but I'm a real nigga. Go to my Instagram, nigga. Scroll all the way to the fucking bottom. When I joined in 2012, you'll see my first post. It's me and my daughter, hold hands. And then you'll see me on that bitch selling life insurance, educate niggas, holding seminars, holding classes. You'll see me on that bitch selling solar when I started my solar company. You'll see me on that bitch when I first started doing credit. Saying, man, I need y'all to get y'all credit. You'll see me walking doors, knocking on doors, talking to people, handing out flyers. You're going to see all that shit. I'm a real nigga. I can't erase my past. Like, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. One thing is, I ain't just popped up on the scene. I ain't no brand new ass nigga. This is me. I'm real. I'm here, live in the flesh, and I've been through a lot of shit. But people got to grow through what they go through, and I've been there. You know what I'm saying? But God kept me here. So y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I'm really like that. You can really learn something if you just stop and just say, all right, cool, let me get past my ego. Let me listen to what this brother's saying. You might learn something. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, give him your give him his Instagram. You don't, cause you don't know his Instagram, right?
Mr.Phenomenal.
Yeah, just go to Instagram and then we're gonna type his Instagram up so everybody can see it, and put the super chats up so I can see them motherfuckers, man.
Mr. .PHENO. Hold on.
my nigga over here having a hard time. Shout out to my nigga Ben, man. He over here working the keys for me, man. The ones and twos. I ain't got nobody with me.
Mr. .PHE.
You got a photo on there?
Nah, there ain't no photo on that. Nah, that's the one.
That's him. Let me see.
Yeah, I took the photo down. Yeah.
Let me see. All right, now grab that, and move it over here to this screen.
Why you take the picture down?
somebody was like messing with my page and shit and saying I was impersonating. So I was like, what the fuck? So I just took that joint down. Yeah.
Yeah, scroll down on my boy. All right, now put it on the reaction screen. You can type. Yeah, you can either type or click it. Yeah, there we go. Shout out to my nigga Ben, man. This my boy. He want to show y'all the lifestyle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Nigga, you gonna get this chili. You feel me? He was over there at the dumb
You
niggas
see my
platform.
fan ass wife right there? You see my fan ass wife? Yeah.
Yeah, man. So she was with you from the start.
Man, yeah, since I was making $12 an hour, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
she been broke with me the whole way. She saw the come up.
So she probably like, damn, you finally did it.
She finally did it, nigga. Like I ain't gonna even cap. Like I asked my wife, I said, when I first got in the game, I was like, just give me like 5 years to figure this shit out. I said, all I need you to do is just be patient with me. Give me 5 years to figure this shit out. We're gonna be broke in the motherfucker, but I'm gonna figure this shit out. I promise. It took me longer than that.
Yeah.
But she was right there.
She stayed down.
Yeah, she was right there. Yeah.
Cause she seen it in spurts probably.
Yeah.
Man, they got 300.
Yep.
Here
She
we
seen
go.
it. She was like, okay, cool, 100. Okay, niggas got 100.
Yeah.
Then we got 200. Okay, cool. This nigga got 300. We had half of M. Damn, this nigga really going crazy. But here's what's even crazier about my wife. She ain't never asked for nothing.
Yeah.
She's never asked for nothing.
You can put it back on full cam.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, that was when I got my fucking teeth did. I was like, my mouth was fucked up.
That need to be smacked.
Oh, I went to Columbia on that one.
That need to be me.
You know what I'm saying? My teeth was jacked up, bro. Like, look, that was me working a job. I'm telling you.
Your whole breakdown. This
Where was you
Bro, I'm
working
trying
at?
to tell
Where
you.
was you working at?
I worked at Sprint for 7 years, and then I had I was number one in every category there, store manager, all that shit. Then T-Mobile recruited me for 14 months. I went to T-Mobile for 1 year. Then that's when I ended up quitting. I was like, nah, these niggas is playing with me, bro. I'm like, 130 is terrible. I'm like, they playing with me.
Yeah.
Like that's like, bro. This is all my real life. I got if niggas just scroll, it's all there.
And the cool thing about it is, they had a saying: a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Yeah,
So is
bro.
a video, and if you watch somebody's life for years, you can't say like, okay, this nigga finessing or this nigga scamming.
Can't.
Years,
Bro, you can scroll
Like,
all through that
years of
joint.
going to Dubai and Jamaica and traveling and having cars. And
Look at that, bro. Look, I'm
wouldn't
giving
give a fuck
people.
if you was rich
Yeah,
and
I'm
shit.
giving people
That
awards and shit.
costs.
Look at all that. I
Years
got,
of mansions
bro.
and high-end cars. Like, you can't be faking that.
You could see the whole come up, bro. I went from doing interviews wearing a black tee to, you know what I'm saying, now this. Like, my first interview was on $1 Million Worth of Game. My very first, like, national interview was on $1 Million Worth of Game. That was in, the beginning of, like, 2022 when I really started popping it and going crazy. I was in that joint with a black tee on. I ain't, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying?
How'd you meet Wallow?
My mentor at the time was like, bro, he said, you really going crazy. He said, you need to go and you need to like start telling people what you do, like on a national level. He said, you need like audience, you need exposure. He's like, you really good at what you do and you're helping a lot, like you're changing a lot of people's lives. He's like, you need to change more people's lives. He was like, I know Wallow, like I'm gonna make a call for you. So then all I know is I'm in a text group with Wallow, and he said, call me real quick, D. And I called him and he was like, niggas, you ready for this type of, you know what I'm saying, stage? And the only thing I could say back to the nigga, I said, niggas, you ready? I said, niggas, I was born ready. He said, all right, fly to Philly tomorrow. Come, let's do it. And I flew I'm gone. That's how it happened.
And you and him built a relationship ever since, though, huh?
Man, look, when I got off that podcast, and you got to know, like, $1 Million Worth of Game, it ain't like how we talking. Like, it ain't like you chilling. You got 15 minutes to pop that shit. It's over with. That's it. That's it. It's 15 in and out.
And they was selling slots on that
You feel what
motherfucker.
I'm
They were like,
saying?
nigga, you better do it up. It's a commercial break.
15 minutes, like, you know what I'm saying? You got a little insert with a crazy artist. Like, I end up getting on the episode with what's the music producer guy? Damn, I forget his name. But I was on there with him, and I had a 15-minute little insert, and that joint went crazy. I had like 23,000 people. Like how I gave y'all the number, I gave them a number. I had 23,000 people that download that ebook. Them niggas was like, bro, and that happened in 72 hours.
Damn.
Them niggas downloaded that ebook and was like, this nigga changing my life. I had niggas in jail and prison repairing their credit from the jail cell, nigga. Then they got out and started and did an LLC. They was like, nigga, I got the LLC like you told me to. I'm running my own credit repair business because ain't nobody out this bitch giving me a job. But what's crazy is when I finished that interview with Wallow and I got off of there, he was like, bro, he said, if this is your first interview and you talk the way you talk and you as intelligent as you are, He said, I give you about 2 to 3 years, you're gonna be one of the biggest niggas in the world when it come down to this financial literacy and this credit and teaching niggas. He said, because it's not only do you know your shit, he said, but you know how to like get the message across. He said, and you great with your words. He said, and so when you talk, people gonna listen. And what he said is true. And he said, let's stay connected. And ever since then, it was just like, Wallow just text, he would just like FaceTime me every morning, like, what you got going on, D? I'm like, this shit crazy. I went from like idolizing the nigga to now this like one of my best dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this my dog. Like Wallow was just at my crib Thursday, him and Gil pulled up on me, you know what I'm saying? They like, hey, like they don't, Wallow and Gilly don't come to the air, and it's like, you know how niggas say like check in?
Yeah.
I ain't saying they check in, but like they don't come to the air and let's say, hey D, we in the A, what's up? We want to pull up, we're gonna be at this hotel, we're gonna be here, we got an interview with Roddy Rich, or we got an interview, like they be like, just pull up, you want to pull up? Like, and I'll just be, sometime I pull up if I got time, if not. But that's just, I built that relationship off of an interview, and they just was like, nah, this nigga knows something.
23,000 motherfuckers
Phone number don't work.
going crazy. Yeah, hold on. Let's make sure
Somebody
this.
going crazy calling me big body.
Let me type this motherfucking number in and
Press
see if it actually worked, man. Them niggas got 23,000 people that downloaded that
In
shit.
72 hours.
Oh my God, they got a huge fan base though. They got a huge fan base, man.
On the,
Hold on, so I just type it in FIGG on here, right?
no, so you're going to go to your text. And
Okay.
you're going to text, look, you're going to text,
So you're gonna go to your text.
you're going to go to your text message, and you're going to, like, you texting somebody new, and you're going to type in 855
Okay.
487 5117. That's the number we sending it to. And then in the text part, just type in FIGG, like you text somebody Figg, FIGG.
Oh, right here.
Yep, just type FIGG. And then what's gonna happen is when you send that, you're gonna get a text back. So send that to that number.
Hold on, let me show the chat.
Yep.
This is how you do it, homie.
Yep.
Can we see this shit?
Yeah, right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Focus in on this shit. This is how you do it right here. Everybody in the chat right now, text this number, homie.
Yep. Just text the number, man. Text 855-487-5117.
Let's see if it works. I want to see if
Text
it works.
Figg, FIGG. Is anybody in the chat? Did y'all get the text back? So go out of there, and your phone gonna vibrate. You're gonna get a text from another number. It's gonna pop up, and it's gonna send you a text message.
Let's see,
Just give it
homie,
a
if
little
this shit
second.
work.
Yeah, it's gonna work. Yeah. Look, right here, look. See how text Figg? Look, I got it right here.
Nigga, I ain't get it.
You gotta give it a second. Give it a second. It take a couple minutes. You gonna get it.
Do I gotta put the 1 in front of the 8? Cause you got 1855.
I don't think that's necessary. I don't think I typed that shit in there.
855-487
5117.
5117. I got it. I ain't getting no text message yet. I'm trying to see if I got it.
You gonna get it.
T-Rell, don't be that stupid. I don't know. I never text no shit like that. Y'all text it. Let me know if you got a text back. Hey, text that shit and let me know if y'all got a text, homie, because my shit ain't working.
All right, watch
Let's
this.
see, homie. Fuck all of that. Let's see.
That you
Yeah.
Go to messages, do what?
Go to message, type in the number.
Like
855
855
487 5117.
855-487.
Watch this. Look, you see right there. That's how many people just text in just right now.
Oh, shit.
Watch this.
Oh, y'all niggas really texting in this shit. Let me see. Hey, text this shit. Let me see, homie.
Man, what's the number?
I need 100 niggas to text this nigga right now, homie.
That's the group right there. Watch, look.
Somebody said that shit ain't work. My shit ain't work.
69.
855
Okay, 487 5117.
5117.
17. Yep. They gon' get that text.
And then
Watch.
type in the message, type Figg.
FIGG. Yep.
FIGG.
They gon' get it.
Somebody said that nigga bullshit. I ain't get it.
Nah, y'all
I'm finna
niggas
start this motherfucker over. Nah, I ain't get my shit, homie. 855
Nah,
487
they gon' get it. They gon' get it.
5117, homie. Oh, my dumb ass, I did it wrong. Hold on.
Oh man.
No, hold on.
You did it wrong.
You type in FIGG, right?
Yeah, all one word. Yep. Just together. Yep.
Niggas, I got a text back.
You got a text. They probably doing it wrong then. They probably texting it wrong. What the text say?
Actually,
Oh, yeah, you do, nigga. See? Hold on. Watch. Let me see if it worked. Well, let me see if it worked.
Text that text.
Let me see if it worked, bro.
You put the one in front of it?
Let me see if it. Oh no. See, I texted. I put the wrong number. So 855.
Yeah, 855.
No wonder why motherfuckers
487.
487. Yep, 5117.
5117.
Yeah, they texting in though. It's showing right here on my end.
Hold on, let me see.
Them niggas getting the messages back, man.
Put it in my phone, man.
Yeah, I got you.
Hold on. See, old niggas is slow.
Let's see.
That's what it is. I'm finna get this chili, homie.
I see 855.
You trying to get this chili?
He ain't even told you about getting your corporation, setting up buying an old company. See, we'd go set up a new company for $300 to $500. Fuck that. You buy an old shelf company that's 3 to 5 years old. There's some other moving parts with that, but you get that history with that 750 FICO score. You don't do nothing in your personal nothing. Everything is you're a personal guarantor to this company, corporation. Instead of them giving you $10,000 credit cards, $20,000 credit cards, they gonna give you $50,000, $60,000.
My phone not fucking with your ass.
Y'all
nigga.
go get that message because I tested it, so it's gonna come through. It may take a little while. If a lot of niggas texting that shit, it may take a little while, but it's gonna come.
I texted, man. So we got some super chats here, man. Shout out to y'all all sending super chats. What is that nigga name?
They paying to talk.
The demigod? What that nigga said, you can go to a credit union for free for this. Now my mama, you not finna go walk in nowhere and no bank, no credit union, they not finna give you no game, bitch. Do you wanna open a bank account? Do you want a credit card? All right, man, get the fuck up out of here. Niggas don't be paid that much to even be talking to you like that, nigga.
They said get a game with for
Are
free,
you
huh?
scheduled to be in here? That's one. Do you have an appointment, sir? Nigga, fuck up out of here, nigga. They be on your head, nigga. The SF, man, don't text that number, man. He all BS addiction. The demigod, you can go to a credit union. Oh yeah, the demigod again. You brung what? You brung a Nigerian to teach you how to go into debt.
I ain't no
Bro,
Nigerian.
Bro, network probably in the negative. He ain't even got a business besides $200, of course.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
You see how they want to get at you negative?
That's crazy.
What is your nationality?
I'm black, bro.
Yeah, my nigga just black. You know what I'm saying?
Here, man, look here. Tell them what they say.
Dude, they say
man.
chili. Show my nigga right here.
That ain't that, and this just some little. That's some change. That ain't no real bread, nigga. That's some change, nigga. That's some fucking change, nigga. I got a nigga. He know what type of time I'm on.
Mac got his
He know what type of
glasses
time
on
I'm on.
his head.
Like, I pulled up in LA yesterday, got off a flight. He told me some shit about some I ain't gonna say no name because I don't do that. But he told me about another nigga. He was like, man, nah, this nigga playing. We paid this nigga. I said, who the nigga? He told me the nigga name. I said, I'm gonna call him right now. I said, you need to have your bread back. Nigga sending this nigga bread back. Nigga, when it come to financial literacy and credit, nigga, I'm him. Nigga, I'm him.
Sure.
Like he telling you that, like dead ass. The nigga, like I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm gonna show you. Don't say the name, but look, I'm gonna show you. Look. Nigga say, can you talk? I understand. I really appreciate you. Send me your cash up. I want to pay for your lunch. You a good person. So I'm gonna call you out this interview in a few. He said I gave him a refund. Did he say that?
Yeah.
He let a nigga take your chili.
Nah, this was my girl doing some business.
Yeah, his girl was doing the business.
Credit.
So he told me about it.
Sent out 10,000. The nigga sent back this. You know what I'm saying? Today. Well, actually, he sent back this to me. Well, that was the first one. Then he sent that.
Come on now.
But he sent in another 4,500.
Come on now.
He sent it back 7,500 based on him.
Come on, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey,
I
look.
mentioned about getting finesse.
Keep the crazy chat comments coming, cause I'm stumping on all of them
The
shits.
nigga sent it back 7,500.
Nigga said my net worth 200. Nigga, I just showed this nigga something crazy.
Smack trying to figure this shit out, cuz.
Oh, God.
Smack.
That's why I'm quiet right
You
now.
from the city, right?
Yeah.
You got homies that popped up with all kind of bags, right?
Yeah.
Oh my
30
God.
days, 60 days, 90 days. In the next 6 months, we're going to see exactly who he is.
Bro trying to figure
You know what
this
I'm saying?
shit out,
Yeah.
homie.
Half a year, we should all have A1 credit. I
Type
know
shit.
where my credit is the way it is
Yeah.
and what's going on, but I'm finna get with him and do it myself.
One thing I can't do is I can't make nobody listen. I can't make nobody do what I say do. All I can do is tell you the game.
And this
I
free
can't make you
ebook,
do it.
when you text this number, what is it? Like, what
Yeah,
is
so
it gonna,
it's
what
gonna-
information is gonna
It's
give
gonna
you?
break down how they need to structure their personal credit profile. It's gonna teach them the credit basics and fundamentals. And it's also gonna teach them about Metro 2.
FBI and CIA look into this episode. We need a RICO.
Oh man, that's crazy.
for trying to help y'all.
You should have paid more money than that for that comment.
FBI looking to this shit.
It's all on my social media. It's open, and then my page ain't. Yeah, no, I like it though. I like it.
Oh my God! All right, go down. Let me see. Go down all the way to the super chats, man. Super chats is fucking hilarious, man. Okay, is that the last one?
That's the one that just came.
It just came.
Oh, demigod again. How he rich and his forehead that large. G. Lou, I was trying to get the chili with Buddy. I text. Oh yeah, you finna get the chili,
G.
man.
Lou on point, whoever he is.
Shout out my nigga G. Lou, man.
One person. G. Lou will fuck around and do it.
Yep.
And be on and be in here talking shit and turning up and getting paid.
Yeah.
It takes one motherfucker 10, 20, 50, 1,000.
Mark my words. It's some nigga on this call are gonna watch this interview, and they gonna hit you and be like, bro, nigga, that shit work. It like you said, it just take one, and then it just become a domino effect.
And then it's gonna get popping.
It's gonna get popping.
Hey, look, what is that nigga name right there? He sent $20.
I'll go crazy, shorty.
What's my nigga name? I cannot see that
Architect.
shit. I just know he sent a dub. Architect?
Nah, he went
JT
crazy.
Scanworth, 877 cash now.
Oh hell no.
G. Lou.
The dub.
Big business.
And the demigod 13. Pull up that debt.
I like it, man. I like it.
The SF, FBI, okay, we ran down with, what's her name? Blaze? What's that? Augie Blaze. I ain't trusting no man with that hairline like that.
I ain't mad at you.
All the comedy is funny.
That's
But
cool.
what about fixing our credit?
Yeah.
Hold
You're
on,
missing
stay
the
right
whole
there.
point. All this playing and talking shit.
They're gonna be alright, man.
The demigod 13, man. You can go to the credit union for free for this. Okay, we read that. Go up. Oh, which one I didn't read? The SF. Don't text that number. I read that. The SF. Big body can't even see his own urina. Oh, they talking about you. They say you can't see your urine in me, man.
For sure, Big Bob.
Them niggas crazy.
The demigod 13, nigga, you brought this Nigeria. Okay, go up. I read that one. The SF, where Big Body go? He what?
Embarrassed.
Oh, he embarrassed? Why you selling EMB like that? It's separated, man. The SF, a
How
liar.
many people in the chat total?
Right now,
how
what
many
we
people?
got?
820.
20?
820, homie.
820?
I need
that's what's
all 800 of you motherfuckers right now, man. Make
That's
sure
what's
y'all
up.
go text that number, man. 855-485-5117.
Nah.
What is it? 855
487
487
5117.
5117.
Yeah.
I gotta get this shit down. I gotta be like a radio station, nigga.
Got you.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
No, they text. It's some more. It's 105 people now.
Okay,
they texting
yeah. Let's get this, man. Get to this nigga to get to 200, man. Ashley Hotsoft. T-Rell got to turn it around, man. The last stream was third. Get in at Smack stream this month. It's still in all you say one-liners to guess. Real, okay, man. Shut your bitch ass up. Thank you for the 5. G. Lou, man. What's the software, nigga? I got $150 a month, nigga, to get it real chilly. That's G. Lou. He said, "What's the software?"
My boy said he wanna just. I'll give y'all the software URL. I got y'all. Go to metro2phenom.com. So look, if you go to my Instagram, just click the link in my bio and it'll be there. So show to my Instagram and then that you can
Go
click
back
on
to
it.
his Instagram.
Yeah.
Now
Right
my
in the
nigga
link in
want
my
the
bio.
software. He trying to get the chili.
I mean, the software is inside of the book. I just was trying to give a nigga a free book to
Okay.
get the education too. I ain't want to.
So the ebook got all the shit in
It's
there.
got
And
all
the
the shit in
software
there.
is in there.
It's already
all right,
in there.
G. Lou, do it up. You don't worry about nothing.
I just want to get a nigga the free book. You know what I'm saying? I want to have a book so that way he got something for free and he got the education because it's more game inside of the book. You know what I mean? But if you click that link, yeah, click on that one that say, let's see, wait a second.
It's right at the bottom, right there, right?
This?
Yeah, hit that. Yeah. You see the one that says start using AI? That one right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the software right there. Yep. So create your right there. Yep, hit that, and then that's where they can go if they want to do it. And you just creating your own account and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But we gonna do something special for you. I'll create your own version of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that way you
I'ma
can go
sit here
crazy
and
with
just
the
sell
people.
it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just help the people.
Smack gonna be my first guy.
He said he got a 7.
No, but we gonna add some shit. We gonna do it up. We gonna sauce him up.
Got you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we gonna sauce him up. We gonna make sure he all the way paused though. We gonna
one example.
we gonna sauce him up.
And they go running around. It's gonna spread like cancer.
And then Smack gonna be out there like, nigga, I'm trying to tell you, I'm the nigga.
He
But the
gonna be out
nigga
here
is really
educating
you though.
niggas.
Nigga, give me nigga 1,000. I'm gonna wipe all of this.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go, T-Rell, I got another one.
Right.
Bah.
Here go
Credit
something else
wiped.
too. You remember how you was saying like you remember how you was saying like if niggas need help. Check this out.
Oh, man.
If niggas need help, when they go into that software, they get access to that group too. Tell them how many people in that group.
15,000 members, homie.
Yep. 15,000 in that group. So if they need help, they got questions, people that be in there asking questions, posting all of their results and shit, like it's all in there. You can't do people wrong and have that many people following you consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like the results is in
Because
there.
you're going to get some negative comments on something.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody will be saying something.
But you see, like, this score went up, ain't it? You see the results in there. Look, student loans removed. That was yesterday. Like it's all shit in here. It's in there. I can't run from it.
Oh, I need the info, man. I'm finna use Smack, man. Smack, get out there, man. You in the streets. You in the streets, man. You want a motorcycle?
Right.
Watch this.
Niggas that really want one.
Do you need a bike?
Right.
I got you. Watch this. Do X, Y, Z.
Yeah.
Just give me that.
Right.
I
give me
need that.
They need some bikes right
If you need that, you can just get right here. I got you. Sign up to this program. You can get a bike, man. Get 90 days.
Yeah.
If not, we calling this nigga.
Right.
Dion. I could call the owner right now. Dion. the nigga shit, nigga, hurry up. All right, cool. The nigga like, these niggas is going crazy, nigga. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man, one time, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in with us, you feel me? My boy is over here, man. Make sure y'all follow Mr.Phenomenal Power, right?
Yes,
on
sirski.
Instagram, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My boy is out here doing his thing. I think it's a really, really great program, man. You feel me? Thank you for coming through, shedding some light on a whole bunch of things.
Yes, sir.
People, you know, niggas is joking around in the chat and shit, but I know it's some people that's gonna be really taking this shit serious because
sure.
they definitely texting that fucking number.
Nah, they
trying to
texting for
see.
sure.
Yeah, they texting that number trying to see what's going on. So make sure y'all text that number, man. You feel me? And make sure y'all put in FIGG. You know
Yes,
what I
sir.
mean? And get that shit going, and keep it going, man. Cause I love that. You feel me? Financial literacy, but yeah, we gonna talk more off camera because we finna go crazy. Sign us up. Yeah, we need to be signed up.
Yeah,
Cause
yeah.
we finna see what's going on, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Get y'all free ebook. That's all I want y'all to do, man.
Man,
but
it's free, man.
yeah. But yeah, I'm telling people some more about what you want to do, where you want them to go. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Make that ending special, man.
Yeah, man. All I'll tell you is, man, that, you know, whatever you put your mind to, you can do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this, everything is possible. If I can make it from the south side of Chicago, seeing people get killed, drugs getting dealt, and a lot of shit happening, I make it out. Shit, you can too. You know what I'm saying? I'm an African American man, and it ain't easy for us. It ain't easy for us. So if you in Cali, you feel like, man, damn, all I see is drugs getting dealt and shit happening. That ain't, I mean, your current situation ain't got to be your final destination. That's what I'm gonna leave y'all with. So, and with that being said, man, yeah, follow me on social media platforms at Mr. Phenomenal Power. And you know what I'm saying, go get that financial literacy, get your education on, man. Y'all go ahead, text Figg to 855-487-5117. You're gonna get your free ebook. It's gonna show you how to break down your personal credit, so that way you can know how to understand that. It's gonna show you how to use Metro 2. Got a link to the software in there, and shit, y'all gonna be good.
Man, y'all gonna be good, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. But I'm gonna look at my shit so I can get it right though this time.
Yeah, yeah, I got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 855-487-5117.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all text Figg to that number. Don't worry about nothing. Get your free ebook and do it up, man. You feel me? Thanks for having my boy, man. Thanks for everybody tuning in one time. The chat going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Most importantly, you feel me? Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel most importantly. And yeah, we trying to get to 200,000 subs. This stream is sponsored by Underdog. So make sure y'all go ahead and tap in. Use our code right now. You know what I mean? BOF for up to $1,000 in bonus cash. You feel me? Yeah, and you can play anywhere. You feel me? It's available in all 30 states. You got it?
I just got the text.
We leaving out of here with that, man. Get y'all
See?
shit, man, together, homie.
Try to
You feel
tell
me?
you.
We finna get up out of here, man.
What it say? Read it to him. What it
Let me
say?
see. Where'd it go?
When the West
Let me see. What up, Figg fam? You feel me? Here's your free ebook. Oh, shit. Hold on, homie. You
I
finna
really
make
get-
some money off me, though.
No, I ain't gonna make no money off you.
Yes, she is, niggas. Stop lying.
Maybe a little bit. It's about the people, man. It's about the people.
He said, no, I ain't gonna make no money off it. Yeah, we gonna get it going, man. You feel me? But Ben don't know what the fuck he doing to end the stream, but that's okay. So go way over there to end stream right there at the bottom. You feel me? All right. He got it clicked on there. So now I'm finna get out of here on y'all. Love y'all to death. See y'all Friday.